Whew. Alright, you guys, it's October 13th, 1:56 p.m. Eastern Time, and we are queuing onto the North American ladder playing some Zed Lee Sin, the deck made by Swim. And we are Bronze 3 currently. See what the bottom of the ladder's like today. I haven't been playing much lately. I don't know anything about like what the meta is like. This looks like a full mulligan. This card is maybe keepable, but it sucks if we don't get anything to play on 1 or 2, I guess. So I'm just gonna ship it. That works.
A little luck for those who need it. Remember my words. You spurned my gift.
Big play. Value trade. I like it. That's cool. This is interesting, actually. Just a regular 3/3 elusive doesn't really do anything in this deck. This could be interesting. This could be valuable. I'll grab the silence.
So paint is just accidental art.
Nothing but the stink of blood and sweat.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
Yeah.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I could have banked one, so I actually had to have the silence for... Oh, God. Kill me now. What a big L. So, the correct play here, just going back retroactively to think about this, was... Could have just banked the mana from this. It still wouldn't give us an attack, but we could have at least silenced this thing, so it can't just kill Zed like it's going to now. So it probably lost already, just based on this. Because if he just takes the open attack, kills Zed, and then... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely a turning point of the game. Didn't need to happen. Yeah, it's a big L. Nothing to really do about it either. Sucks.
Darkness.
I could have just taken the 3/3 elusive there and just played it, and it would have been safer, and it would have lined up better versus that 2/1 and this 2/2 actually. So it didn't necessarily need to grab a spell, which is what I was leaning towards, just because this deck tends to like play better with those. So just taking the 3/3 elusive might have been better all the way back then. I guess I'll play Lee Sin and start trying to make some value trades with his triggers to recover.
One banner, one destiny.
That's a good thing for me. So what spells to play here? Doesn't make sense to play a silence. I guess it's just Gem and Guiding Touch face. So I'll start with Guiding Touch on the face.
Conflict is all in the mind.
There's
These
Gem.
gems grant a wearer.
Ying Yue, you've been in my thoughts.
Oh, Lee, you always did think too much.
I think that's it. Hand's really bad right now. There's nowhere to really go from here. Just kind of taking our draw step and seeing how things develop. But that was a decent trade for this turn.
Fortune.
Playing a little bit of the value game right now.
Fun. Mostly.
There's some argument to just... I mean, both of these silences are doing nothing. Could start playing these Spacey Sketchers just to get cards that do something. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and try that. I think now... I think that's a fine spell to take here. I can just use that to trigger Challenger, and then there's the 2 defense. That kind of gives me a turn where I don't need to actually cast 2 spells to make a decent trade with Lee Sin. I'll wait on the second Spacey Sketcher.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Not
Gives
just
Lee Sin
jazzy,
vulnerable.
though.
Just start off with the spell shield.
I will not hold back.
I wonder if he drags this, MF's skill will trigger.
You're covered.
This is interesting. I'm probably just gonna hush this. Do I just do it now so he doesn't attack though? I guess I want it in combat.
In the name of our land.
Yeah.
I'll see this through.
Let's see if this pops both the barrier and the spell shield. I'm curious to see how this works. I'm assuming it kills barrier and leaves spell shield on. I'm not really sure though. And I don't know if there's anything else to do here. I feel like I shouldn't take all this damage.
Oh, you're interesting. Hold still.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, so I popped the spell shield first. Interesting. Use the fleeting hush for this. I think I prefer a draw step.
And here's where I paint my constellation.
Okay, our opponent just quits there. I don't feel like we had that game in the bag, but it's alright.
I thank you, dragon.
Bronze 2 feels good. Making progress in life. Let's run it back for another game. Seems to be a bug going on, where like the division number on your ranking is like displaying twice. This is interesting. I kind of like Mountain Goat plus Spell Shield. I don't mind having the Spacey Sketcher if I get a gem with this. I don't know. I'm gonna drop both of these. I'd rather have like Quick Attack or something over the Spacey Sketcher. I'm not sure if that card is called Quick Attack, but whatever the 1-mana burst speed card is that gives you Quick Attack. Definitely isn't called Quick Attack now that I think about it. Oh, so this kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess I just play this. Cool. This looks like an aggro deck, so I'm surprised I get this free attack. Maybe Mystic Shot here? Feels like a Mystic Shot. Nope. Alright. Probably will have something interesting to do with Zed this turn then. Probably have like maybe like Zed plus Twin, whatever. Give it like +3 attack or something.
My path.
Nope, not at all. Alright, this is interesting. I could like Key Guardian Zed. I don't really feel like I need to do that though. Kind of interested in not doing anything, just to maybe Give this thing spell. I don't actually. No, I'm just gonna jam that. Okay.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
I'm not sure when it's a good time to use this card. Just seems kind of like off tempo because I just want to make the open attack.
This is my cause.
What's going on here? Alright. So, yeah, this definitely is a situation where it would have been better to use this on Zed. Now it's just dead. I haven't played this deck a lot, but this is like certainly an awkward situation to have all these buff cards. And like, they're kind of just left irrelevant now because I didn't leave a unit in my hand. So this was a mistake. Should have thought about that. Do I make this trade? I don't think so. I think I have to actually kind of hope to do something with these cards. Alright. It's only my second game with this deck. Just learn how to play it. Lesson learned the hard way. Yeah. Zed pretty easy to kill when you're in PNZ. You have that card. Oh, wow. Alright, we get to run it back and try this again.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
But the thing is now, I mean, I guess it's good for this turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
And I definitely take this open attack. I don't know if I mind trading this goat with the 2/2. I think it's okay.
I have many faces.
I guess.
Learn from you.
Interesting. Doesn't want Zed to level. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so this ends up being another free attack, another gem. I guess he could have let Zed level and trade with a goat. I don't know how bad that is for him. He's still at 3 defense, which is still just killable with another one of those. What is it called? Get excited. Weird name for a card. He'll probably just retreat if he tries to kill Zed here.
Screaming helps not at all.
It looks like the way he's stacking this. This is a weird thing about this game. I don't really get how this works. So like he makes his attack before passing priority, he puts this on the stack, and now it's interesting. Like I came from MTG, and just like you never have a situation where something is on the stack and you get to like interact with combat at the same time. But it just feels interesting to me. But this is pretty cool. We get to nullify his damage, and then we just get to bounce this back to hand, canceling his attack and the mystic shot, which is dope. Feels like a nice exchange. And then we'll just put this back into play.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
And then we'll bank 2 spell mana for next turn. Feels good. He could still have Mystic Shot, I guess. We can't stop it. Oh no, we have this still. Yeah, big play. Feels good, man. Emote for that, yeah? Powerful stuff. Okay. I could... Do I want a Zenith Blade? Feels right. I feel like I got a million ways to protect this thing with Bastion. Yeah. So I can do this and still have Bastion up if he has something to respond. And then I also just have like healing options with Guiding Touch. So this should have... It'll go up to 3 and then I'll be able to push it to 4. So I can use Guiding Touch or Bastion to cancel like an attack like that. I think that's good. I'll go ahead and do that. Another one of these for the goat next turn is cool too.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, goes for the deal 3. So now I have the option here of... He's and considering I already have Overwhelm, I think this is a fine time, and Quick Attack, I think this is a fine time to just use the Pale Cascade. And I can heal it later, or then use the Burst, oh, whatever, you know. I might even want a gem here too, just to apply more pressure. Because it's Overwhelm, like why not? Just stack more damage on it.
We're doing it!
It's actually just interesting. I could also just, so this is 14. This is lethal. He'll have to... Yeah, so right now this is 12. I can just make it lethal. And he'll have to throw away this, I guess, most likely. And he'll take, what? Zed won't level, but he'll take 14 minus 3 is 11. He'll be down to 3. This is tough. Or I can hit the goat, and then he probably just blocks the goat, takes 12, goes down to 1. Interesting stuff. I don't know which one's right. I kind of like having the second target for the goat. I'm gonna just... I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I'm just gonna do this. Just throw 14 out of space. I don't care.
Stay away from that switch. So many questions.
My skill is unrivaled.
So, yeah, I should be able to heal him up to 5. I think I just let Zinx hit me. It doesn't really matter. I don't think anything here matters.
The answer is here somewhere.
Spell Shield or Guiding Touch is interesting. I think it's Guiding Touch. Yeah, it feels like Guiding Touch. Uses less mana, draws me a card. Why not? Cool.
Immerse yourself in the unknown.
Four to the enemy nexus and 1 to all enemies. Should I have silenced her there? I don't know. So he's gonna play this card. I can just take 8, 13. He can't deal 5 at quick speed. I guess he potentially could, but alright, he's just gonna quit. That's cool.
They will all learn to feel my order.
I wonder sometimes if people are so hyper conscious about like the whole like quick game ladder mentality at the beginning that like someone like thinking too hard about their place just makes them want to surrender. I mean, it's not even technically the wrong way to think about it. I don't know if there's a world in which like a game you're 100% guaranteed to win. You just leave it anyway because the other person's playing so slow, and you feel like you can get like 2 more wins in that time. I don't know. It's weird. Try to just take it game by game, not think about the time. I feel like it's more enjoyable. Games are for fun, right? Yeah, rank thing's still displaying weird. I like this guy. He has the full theme. Let's see what his pet is, though. This seems powerful. This just seems like a good card to have, and then Guiding Touch, I feel like, makes it more likely we'll be able to actually activate this, and plus, if this gets to 4, yeah, I'm just going to keep this, yeah. Just turn 2, Goat, turn 3, Zenith Blade it, and then we have, like, a Guiding Touch to heal it, and then if we can follow that up with something else, we can maybe, like, get, like, a Tempo Claws of the Dragon End versus this deck, which is probably pretty good, because definitely has the long game over us. This guy needs... This guy needs to like get the free card back for this zone, and then also like buy a pet, and then he'll be all set to go. But I don't know, this is a pretty cool board though. The Ionian board that I have is like a little bit too minimalistic for me actually, like in practice in comparison to this other one here. It's not very impressive to look at. Big damage. So if we go to next turn. That's interesting. So if he has another one of those, it really like fucks the Zenith Blade, but we still get the second Zenith Blade, which is cool. Other option is to put a spell shield on it now and then start suiting it up. And like, given what we learned from that last game, this card is not the one you necessarily want to be sort of suiting up, I don't think. But I don't really think we have a choice. I think you just kind of got to take the best thing. But tapping out for Zenith Blade on this feels bad because he can just like use another one of those deal 1s. So I think I just attack and then spell shield it. I think that's the best thing to do. But it still dies. So, if I use Spell Shield... I'm trying to think. So if I use Spell Shield... No, it's good. It's good. Spell Shield's good. Alright. Trying to think, does it still just... I don't know, I was just thinking if he hits it... No, because even if it goes down to 1, he has to use 2 spells at that point to kill it. So it would take another instance of combat or two tricks. I don't know. I don't think I need to heal right now.
Danger paid.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get it up to 5. So I'm just go ahead and... I could tempo in the Claws of the Dragon. I don't really think that's relevant. I'm just going to make something with Spacey Sketcher. 3/3 elusive or a 2/1 challenger. 2/1 challenger would be good if I don't just die in combat next turn. I'm just gonna take the elusive.
Paint is just accidental art.
There's no way to save this. I wish I had the stun card. Yeah, there's nothing to do about that, unfortunately. Get another gem though, that's cool. I'll just discard the other gem. Get something else. I'll take this. Seems good for when I eventually start trying to protect Zed or Lee Sin or something like that.
The Isles will bloom again.
Okay. Wish I had Challenger. And then I guess I just jam this. And this is the pressure I have now. Just an elusive. Where'd it go from here? I don't think it makes sense to, like, not use Zenith Blade. It's just gonna draw me another one. I guess if he has Grasp here, that's awkward, but I feel like if your opponent just always has the right card, you're gonna lose in some situations, so I think it's okay. Alright, no Grasp.
Blood and guts, golden glory.
Okay. This thing as an attacker isn't super enticing to put into play right now. And I can make use of these guiding touches if he hits this with that thing, so I think this is cool to make this attack. Bank 2 spell mana, call it a day. It's like putting this in play to attack just triggers, it just dies to the sapling, it doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah. In this matchup, obviously I want to be applying as much pressure as possible. I don't think, there's anything else I could do that turn to, like, kind of enable more pressure. So I have 8 mana here. In order to Zed with the Moonglow, this is perfect, this is exactly what I need. So I'll go down to 5 here, and that gives me enough to do this at slow speed, and then I can back it up with that. Oh, but I don't want to let it die to the Sapperling, so I have to wait for combat to resolve to play Zed.
Set the hooks.
This is interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on this turn. It's kind of cool. Do I want to just not take 4 to the face?
Feeds on death.
I kind of just want to kill the spider almost. But that just accelerates Maokai. It's honestly pretty interesting. But, yeah. I don't think it... This is really interesting, honestly. I don't want to accelerate Maokai, actually. And... I guess I'll just not take 4. What else is this thing going to really do over the course of a game? Block a 4/1 potentially, but I feel like I'm always going to have something on the board he's going to want to attack with that. Interesting game. So now I go for Zed into the Spell Shield.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
And then that's cool, because it leaves up this card to respond if he tries to kill it with something before that happens. And I also have the Guiding Touch if he tries to, like, use this something on this. So I think we're good to go. I'll go ahead and put the spell shield on this right now. No reason not to. It's gonna happen eventually, and then I'll open up with Zenith Blade on him.
Tear your breath away.
And from there, it's just like, hope shit works out. So, here we go. Spell shield on it, another spell shield on the hand to back it up. Not a lot of pressure though, honestly. It's only 4 damage. He could easily just play something that's too big for this now. And then after that, we're just kind of fucked. There it is. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. The 0-12. Feels like an L. Feels like an L. He's empty here, though. So, nothing kills Zed here, and then this is a free attack. So I think from here, it's Barrier on the Mountain Goat.
With quiet steps,
Nice.
the dragon approaches.
And then play this. And yeah, just full out attack. It's kind of unfortunate to give one of these to the Sapperling, but is it worth it to just pressure like an extra 3 and just kill a Sap? I don't even think it's worth it, because it doesn't deal any more damage, and it actually just triggers more Maokai. So I'm just gonna attack like this. But I don't know. It's tough. Maybe I am supposed to attack with both of these. I think I am. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I didn't really think about... I'm a dummy. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Why wouldn't I attack with these two? It doesn't deal any extra damage and 2 spiders die? I don't fucking know. It sucks to suck. That's what they tell me. I mean, they're not accomplishing anything else. Ugh. Yeah, I'm stupid. I should have attacked. What a dummy. Alright, well, I'll let that go. I think I should have attacked and just, I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. This is turn 8. He's got to hit 18 cards, so this is deep right now. Okay, so here comes this thing leveling, right? Oh, he's 1 away. What? I thought he just tossed 3. And he was at 18. What the fuck? Oh, whatever, he's deep now. So now I'm pretty dead. And then he also has this elusive thing that sucks. I guess I can use these on defense. We are kind of entering a racing situation here. Tough life, yo. Let's just lead on this. Alright, cool. Just keep it moving. I'll just try not to die this turn. I'm pretty sure I lost this game. Just try not to die this turn, make 1 more attack. There's no real way I deal 13, though. Even with Overwhelm on Zed, and just with a 13-13 on the board, it's pretty much game over. I guess this is a situation where you would want... Like, you would hope to have killed this earlier, and then you would want to have Ionian Will in this sort of matchup. I don't think it's in this deck. I think those are the cards you'd want in this situation to, like, maybe have a shot at winning. Like, maybe we pressured this earlier, traded with one of the 3/2s. You take this 6 to the face, you recall this, and then, like, next turn you open attack and hope it's good enough. But that's not where we're at. That's just something to, like, think about. Cards that would help in this matchup, I guess. But, just to not die, I'll just block. Homeboy over here, I guess. But, like, really feels like an L. I don't think you can overwhelm this amount of... Oh, fuck. I should have healed that, though. I guess, yeah. I should have healed this thing. I didn't think about it. I don't know. This might just be a bad matchup. I feel like the game was... You know, like, more over... I don't know. I don't think there's any, like... I'm not sure where the point of not coming back happens in this game. But it certainly happened. Yeah, it's an L. But let's just cast some cards for fun. So, sorry if I had a quick touch here. I don't really think this does anything. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what I could have done for her? I could have kind of constructed a plan before starting this.
And here's where I take my constellation.
I could have tried drawing to Lee Sin and kicking to recall something. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I think I just got overwhelmed by value here. Played this game a little bit too slow versus a deck that has a much bigger top end than me. Yeah. I'll call it quits from here. It's all good.
Our work is not yet done.
Alright, so we played 3 games today on rank. It's 2:30. I'll do one more. Ah, interesting. Silver and Japanese name? Is that Kanji? Or is that Korean? I'm not sure. I don't know anything. Recall is cute with this. It's not like a winning play. Once again, looks like we're up versus a deck with a bigger top end than us. Lee Sin is probably important, right? If we need to apply pressure, it's probably fine that we like just make sure we have our best card on 4. Gift Giver, how important is that? I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm not sure if it does anything here. Does it? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. We'll see what happens. I can play it on 1. It's whatever. Got a 1, 2, 3, and 4 up. The curve. I don't even need to draw any more cards. Basically won already. So, I actually think leaving Rush is up is more important than the Gift Giver for the Mountain Goat turn. So I'm gonna do that. Just in case he has, like, something. So we missed 1 point of damage here, but it's okay. I still think it's a reasonable hedge to make. It's not the end of the world. Here we just play Mentor. Okay. So now here, actually kind of an interesting choice whether to develop Lee Sin or to just play the Mentor with the Goat. I think it's actually fine to just go. So Avalanche has to be a consideration, and then also just Lee Sin adds 3 points of power. Just taking this guaranteed open attack is an extra 2. Plus, like, you kind of going to be playing Lee Sin when you have more protection and stuff up for him anyway. So I think it's fine. I think this is a fine attack. You know, definitely just playing the Goat is unacceptable into Avalanche. That's not cool. Yeah, let's start to see this. And now he has to do something to kill the Mentor. This Goat is actually out of range of a lot of stuff other than Vengeance now. It's missing Grasp and Vile Feast. And then we have this Bastion for the first trick he uses to get rid of the Mentor, which is cool. Okay, interesting. So I guess from here, do I jam Lee Sin right now? Just to use my unit mana? I think so. I'm down with that. Let's do it.
Force is meaningless without skill.
And I think the plan is to have 2 spells ready to go with Lee Sin, and then pump it with this if we can get to that point. It's like, excluding whatever he does right now, I think that, like, the best thing to be thinking about doing is pumping this to a 5/6, and then getting the Challenger and Barrier trigger, then just trading with that, and then pushing 5 to the face. But we'll see what happens. Maybe none of that'll work at all. I don't know. He could be thinking about using Vengeance here. He's just going to develop Trundle. 2 mana, only thing to think about here is Vile Feast on the Mentor. That's all that could possibly matter. Do I want to kill Trundle? This is awkward. Is it awkward? I could definitely leverage my units a lot better with Rush and the Barrier effect and this stuff. Do I want to just, like, throw a body out? Yeah, let's just go ahead and play this thing. Easy chump blocker.
Our banner will lead the way.
Awkward. And I guess
This is not the way.
I think I can take the 4. I could trade with Trundle right now if I wanted to. But I think Frostbite is a consideration too, which is kind of tough. This is really awkward. I'm not sure, like, so, like, I feel like this is a stage of the game where, like, you need to have a better sort of mental model of how to play this matchup to be able to, like, think concisely about what's kind of, like, the best long-term strategy, and I don't have that right now. So, like, I don't know if I want to trade with this right now. He could have, there's just so many different tricks in these colors, too, or in these, regions. I have no fucking clue what to do here. I'm so sick. So sick. Kill me now. I have no clue what to do. Alright, yeah. I really have no clue what to do here. I'm gonna play another goat, I guess. And I'll bank the spell mana. And I don't want to do anything that isn't at burst speed here. I definitely want to use this thing. Yikes. I don't have another way to get Challenger, unfortunately, but I want to be able to push... Alright, this is... Alright, so...
Conflict is all in the mind.
I think it's just this, and... What else do I do here? I need to cast one more spell. I guess I'll do this so that he doesn't feel like... I know that I have Rush, so that the whatever is good enough. Alright, yeah, this actually works. This is beautiful. I grab this. It doesn't, like, cue him into Rush too hard. I don't know. Whatever. I'm still gonna use Rush on this. Avalanche is just so juicy versus this deck, though. Like, how do you ever not lose to Avalanche or Ruination? I don't know. I still feel like I'm just like, taking a complete L to those cards right now. So, like, is preserving my wide board really even helping? I don't know. I guess it's still good to have this 5/4 in case he does have Avalanche and not Ruination. Yeah, I have a lot of... on 6. Okay, Ruination. So, time to protect Lee Sin. And then, like, if we can't protect Lee Sin, it's just game over. So, like, it's also really hard to win without,
And here's where I paint my constellation.
I don't know. So if we don't have, like, Deny or something for the next Ruination or whatever, we just lose. It kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Makes me sad. Oh, there's another Lee Sin, but it's not buffed up. It's kind of gay. Oh, man. I think I do have to jam... Alright, so he's off Ruination. I guess I jam Zed here? I don't know. I don't know anything.
And the blade in the darkness.
It feels like an L, but we're close. He's at 6. I don't know what he's going to have this turn. Avalanche? Interesting place to start. Alright, I mean, the answer just has to be that, right?
Conflict is all in the mind.
Tell me more. What else you got? What if he still has Avalanche? That was just bait. That's so funny. I don't know, man. So, he blocks Lee Sin with the thingy next turn. And can I level Lee Sin? Yeah, I can. Okay. It's like he can't do anything with 1. I may as well wait to do this next turn, right? As long as I'm going to cast 2 spells, so it actually doesn't matter how many cards I cast that. Nah, the point of damage actually matters. Yeah, I think it just passed from here. If there's no 1 mana deal 1. Knife's Edge. Seems worth it to,
I will not hold back.
Okay, so both those are 5 and 10 now.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Should I push this to 10 damage is the question.
As the dragon will.
This is definitely the turn where the game ends. So let's push this to 10. Like, the game's over here. So I guess...
Center your spirit.
Like, yeah, there's nothing else to really think about. Wait, what the fuck? That's not where I meant to put that. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought I put that in front of the dog. Oh my god, kill me now. Well, I guess it's fine. I don't know. Does it matter? I have no clue. But, like, now he can just, I could have lost there. I think it was because he could have just had, like, glimpse to cancel the Lee Sin attack. Which, if I put that in front of the dog, accomplishes nothing. So, I don't know. It just made another extra card that he could have had relevant. But it's alright. Alright, 237. I don't know. That wasn't a super long game. I feel like we got time for one more. I'm down to play until like 3. I don't know how long this recording's gonna be. Let's check. It's 41 minutes so far. I probably should just stream this on Twitch as well. I'm kind of not doing Twitch right now just because I'm lazy. And I don't want to do like half-assed, but I'm going to do YouTube videos half-assed. Just like... No one wants to watch just like an hour of someone playing Legends of Runeterra with like kind of like minimalistic commentary. This is a very interesting hand. I feel like I want Pale Cascade. I definitely don't want Hush, right? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We don't have the attack on 3, which sucks, but it's cool. I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to mute my mic. Out and go. It's a god-awful attack. God-awful. I think I don't make this attack, do I? This is terrible. I probably want to save my tricks for Zed, but like, I don't know. I guess also it's fine to save just as a blocker for Elise. This is really fucked, so I don't know. I'm not gonna attack. This is super awkward. Alright. Easy turn to slam Zed now.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
He doesn't attack either. Very interesting. Okay, so from here... Oof. I kind of want to jam Mentor. He could have Blades... I don't know, he could have... Yeah, I'm going to jam Mentor. I can't not. I have Pale Cascade up to get tricky with. I don't know. It's a thing. Don't punish me. What do you got, homie? Get wrecked, playa. You don't know what I'm about. What if he has another one? I'd be sad. Alright. I kinda wanna hit the goat. But pressuring with this just seems better. I'm so bad at this game. I'm gonna do this. I mean, this adds 4 power to this attack instead of whatever. I don't know. I'm so dumb. I feel like I'm in a good spot.
We are forged in war.
So I just want to like... I think what I'll do is just barrier this. And at that point, I kind of want to take as much spell mana to next turn as possible, but I also want to now cheat this out. I could also just play it, but that seems dumb. I'm so bad at this game. Fuck me. I'm such a dummy. Fuck me. I'm so stupid. I'm so bad at life.
From a cloudless sky. These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
The Craven will fall.
Next turn is I think I'm just like kind of locked up for next turn. It's just a mentor on Zed, and then like some stuff. I don't really think I have to do anything here. I think it's just this. I think this is just the attack, and it's just game, right? Yeah. Let's just see what happens here. Feels like a W. Very interesting. So I can stop all of his healing, but I think this is better, right? Because that stops the 3 he's gaining. No, it's not how that worked at all.
Claim what is ours.
No, whatever. These games don't take as long as I thought they might. Even though I do kind of like drag them out to the best of my ability. Oh, so on turn 3 I could go Key Guardian on Mentor, and then like the dream would be to go Rush, cheat this into play, and then you get a free attack with this because it's the barrier, and then you have like this thing as a 5/4 with Rush Up, but it's unlikely to get that far. But I don't know. I like all these other cards. I don't know. Key Guardian plus Mentor seems good. Oh, look at that, the dream. But actually, I have to rush before. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Reporting in. A real battle.
I don't think it's right to just play that, because I'll definitely have like spell mana at some point, right? I don't know. Life is hard. So I think what happens is on turn 3, I play this, and then like turn 4. No, I have no fucking clue. I have no idea how this deck works. No clue how this deck works. So I'm definitely playing the Mentor here post combat. Okay.
Mystical levitation requires concentration.
And then next turn I'd Key Guardian Claws, I guess.
My journey continues.
I don't know. Mon Dieu. Oh, cool. This is cute. Alright, so now I barrier one of them. Man, I am so kerfuffled. Haha. Sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck you. So I guess I Pale Cascade now and then I save the Quick Attack or something. I don't know. It's a pretty interesting turn.
Skill and grace to tear your breath away.
Oh, floaty crystals.
Definitely Mountain Goat, and then I guess these guys just get in there.
I'm ready.
I'll go ahead and preserve the Mentor for another buff. Seems important. Kind of seems like a decent stat line. Interesting. Zenith Blade. So,
Break their spirits and their swords.
that's cute. I can actually just keep Mentor alive here if I want. I think that's kind of fine. Because I get another thing. I get another Zenith Blade, rather. So I'll just do this. So that he doesn't... I don't know. Require some... Look at that. It just surrenders. What a game. What a game. That feels good. Alright, cool. This feels like a good place to end the video for today. Made it from Bronze 3 to Bronze 1. Alright. So yeah. Cool beans.